I'm gonna share the most delicious Instant Pot barbacoa recipe with you guys. If you've never had barbacoa, it's shredded Mexican beef. It is so delicious. I love this recipe because you put the meat in raw. You don't even have to brown it. The Instant Pot does all the work for you. I'm starting off with my Butcher Box boneless chuck roast. I love Butcher Box because they're 100% grass-fed and no hormone and antibiotics. You want 4 pounds, so I'm using 2 packages that are a little more than 2 pounds. I cut them all down to about like 2-inch chunks. This way the marinade will touch way more of the beef and give it a lot more flavor. I have the marinade in here, so I have yellow onion, tomato paste, diced green chilies. I'm using these organic ones from Sprouts. And then garlic, chipotle powder. So this is great. Instead of using canned chipotle, always has sugar in it and oils that aren't great, but all that's in chipotle powder is just chipotle. So we'll recreate it and make it Whole30. So did I say garlic? So garlic, chipotle powder, salt, dried oregano, cumin, and then this is my homemade bone broth. You could use water or store-bought or beef broth. Here it is all blended, so you'll just pour this all over the barbacoa, and that's it. I'll give it a little stir. I stirred it around and added in 3 bay leaves, and now it's time to cook. So you'll put the lid on. Always make sure it's at sealing, not venting, and you're going to do high pressure for 1 hour. It'll take me a minute to get there. Here it is after cooking. Look at how tender this is. It's amazing. So I'm gonna go in here and shred it all up. I shredded it all up. This is so juicy and tender, has the most flavor. And the best part is it makes so much. Like this bowl is gigantic. This is enough for like 8 servings for sure. So we'll be having leftovers for days. This is how I'm serving it. I have my sheet pan fajita veggies, cauliflower rice, which is from frozen, my homemade guac, and my homemade salsa. That's all from canned. So good. The links to all of this are in the recipe post. This is gonna be such a good dinner. Here are our leftovers meal prep. So we have lunches for the next couple days. And I have one hack. This cauliflower rice, it's from frozen. You guys know how much I love frozen cauliflower rice. But I put it in still frozen. I didn't cook it. It'll just thaw and then get heated up in the microwave when we eat it. Doesn't that look so good? And so easy. I love how many meal prep lunches I get out of it. So 2 things. This is just a mild spice. My kids can eat this no problem. But if you like your food spicier, just add in more chipotle powder and it'll give it a good kick. The other is this freezes really well. So I have freezer and reheating instructions in the post, so swipe up.